Imagine you're just having another great day, and suddenly you receive a message. Remembering the phishing instruction video, you decided just to ignore the message. Fortunately, the message was not a phishing message. Unfortunately, it was a war evacuation message from the government. Panicked, you realize that the government has announced the first stage of alert, but you don't know what that means, which makes you panic more. You started to hope if there was just an instruction video for war evacuations.
And here you have. With the rising conflict between North Korea and South Korea, public concerns regarding the possibility of war have emerged again. During wartime, civilians are expected and must adhere to the instructions provided by the government. Realizing the lack of those instructions in English, we have created this video to teach wartime evacuation instructions. In Korea, the process for war evacuation is generally divided into two stages. The first stage is announced when an enemy attack is anticipated. The second stage is announced when the attack is imminent or during an air raid. Both stages have different instructions, so it is wise for you to know both.
The first stage is announced when an attack from the enemy is anticipated. In this case, the following siren will be activated for a minute. The instructions for stage 1 are the following. Once stage 1 is announced, it is very imperative to stay informed. Listen to government announcements and broadcastings to properly assess the situation. Next, you must prioritize safety and evacuate. Vulnerable populations such as children and the elderly must evacuate in advance. In the process of evacuation, don't forget to turn off the gas or electricity in your house to reduce the possibility of another risk.
In the time of evacuation, be ready for potential water, electricity, and gas supply cuts. Even though there are supplies in evacuation shelters, they are not enough for the whole people. Therefore, if possible, carry essential supplies such as water, first aid kits, and portable radio with you. For food, don't carry instant noodles as they require a lot of resources. Rather, carry foods like an energy bar or beef jerky. Also, carry cash, as card transactions may be unavailable during wartime. The second stage is announced when an enemy attack is imminent. The following siren will be activated for 3 minutes. During the stage, all remaining civilians must evacuate to the shelter. Look for these signs to locate the shelter. If it's too dark or dangerous to locate the shelter, then evacuate to the underground facility.
During evacuation, do not use elevators and use stairs. If you're driving, park your vehicle in an open area before evacuating. If you're trapped under building debris, calmly wait for rescue. Do not force yourself to escape. Remain calm and maintain a comfortable position.
It is also important for you to comfort yourself and your family during the war. Follow official instructions from the government and cooperate with them as much as you can to overcome the crisis quickly. Stay updated about the situation through your radio or any communication devices.
While peace has lasted for a long time, tensions continue to rise due to events such as the Ukraine war and provocations from North Korea. It is essential to remember that our nation has experienced more years without peace than with it. We must always remember that war is a possibility and prepare ourselves to act calmly and decisively when it ever occurs. Preparedness and vigilance are key to ensuring safety and resiliency during uncertain times.